Career Center, a work-ready workshop will begin on October 25th. So if you're interested, you can get more info at the CCC.
If you're interested in joining the military or want to explore job opportunities, you can go to the email and sign up for the ASVAB on October 24th.
Other than that, if you have no first or sixth period, make sure you get a parking permit for the front lot at the treasurer's window.
Well, that's all for this week.
I'm Daphne.
And I'm Christy.
And that's what's up, Mustangs.
Hi, my name is Nick Pitts with the sports. Varsity volleyball on October 9th lost 1-2 at Vanning, and JV volleyball had a game at Vanning on October 9th. On October 11th, varsity boys water polo lost 2-8 at Vintage. JV boys water polo won 3-2. Varsity girls water polo won at Vintage 17-4. Well, that's gonna wrap it up with sports. I'm Nick Pitts, and this has been Sports. See you later, Mustangs.
Hi, I'm Madison Garay, and this is Rod Culture. October is in full force, and homecoming has already come and gone. It all just goes by so fast. But now what is there to look forward to? I know everyone's excited for that ooky, spooky night in which we pretend to be 8 years old again. I'm talking about Halloween. But it's a little early to talk about All Hallows Eve right now. In that gap from HOCO to Halloween, we get ourselves in a rut, an emotional one. Yes, folks, I'm going to talk about mental health for a bit. Woo, applause for that. I'm talking about how the seasons affect us. SAD, Seasonal Affective Disorder, which is more common among teens than we presume. You see depression online, at home, in your friends and your classmates, maybe even in yourself. And perhaps it's always around this time of year. Coincidence? I think not. SAD is related to the seasons and light, and how they inherently change our mood and can make us profusely depressed for this period of seasonal change, or even for the whole winter. So no, it's not just the school routine putting you under the weather, it could be seasonal depression. But I'm no psychologist. Maybe talk to your counselor about that. But ways to relieve the pain of seasonal affective would be light therapy, like literal light, going outside, getting some sunlight, or staying in a well-lit room and focusing on something you really enjoy. That could lift your mood a little bit, at least just a bit. But sometimes there's just no better emotional release than just expressing it. Don't be afraid to cry when you're angry, stressed, or upset. Sometimes you just gotta let it go to get back to your life's routine. Or talk to somebody, draw it, write it, something. I mean, there's really nothing worse than holding it all in. Because when you hold it all in, depression can just hold you down like an anchor and you never can get yourself back up. So, contrary to popular belief, holding it in, not the best plan. Lift yourself. Be human, be emotional, but be mature about it. I decided against interviews for this segment because it's a bit of a touchy subject, and many people already avoid me like the plague when I have a camera behind me, let alone if I go up to you and say, "Hi, want to talk about depression?" Yeah, no one's going to want to talk to me about depression because nobody wants to talk about depression, period. So, I just want to talk from personal lesson and experience. I'm there with you and I know how it goes. Depression is less of a road with a dead end and more of a steep staircase. It's rough and painful for a while, but you get stronger with every step up. Stay classy, and see you next time on Krod.
Hello, I'm Jacob Papard, and I'm here today with World News. Now, despite a worsening tariff war, China's trade surplus with the United States has widened to a record $34 billion in September. Chinese exports to the American market rose by 13% over a year to $46.7 billion. Imports of American goods increased 9% to $12.6 billion. And relations between the world's two largest economies soured sharply this year, with the US President Donald Trump vowing on Thursday to inflict economic pain on China if it does not blink. Also, according to reporter Jack Jenkins, he announced that Mr. West had made a hat for Trump that says, "Make America Great," leaving out the word again because the original slogan hurts black people. Trump's campaign slogan during the 2016 presidential election was "Make America Great Again." and Kanye say that Trump wore his hat proudly. Now, a Turkish court on Friday ordered the release from house arrest of an American pastor at the heart of a diplomatic dispute between Turkey and the US. A day after, NBC News reported the two countries had struck a deal to allow him to walk free. The court sentenced Andrew Brunson to 3 years and 1.5 months in prison on terrorism charges, but he was ordered released on time served after spending nearly 2 years in detention. Now that's all I have for you today. See you next time on World News.
Hey Mustangs, for the next 7 days we are going to experience clear skies and daytime temperatures in the mid-80s with a drop-off into the upper 70s. Evening lows will be in the low to mid-50s. So on Monday we will have a high of 84 degrees, Tuesday 82 degrees, Wednesday 81, and Thursday through next week Monday we will also have a high of 79 degrees. That's it for this weather forecast. I will look forward to seeing you guys next week in episode number 7.